You know what feels good? Being right. I said before the direct that we're either getting Minecraft Steve or Crash Bandicoot. And if you're somehow unaware, which I highly doubt, and if you are, then why are you coming to me first? Steve got in. I was right. And yeah, it's really exciting actually seeing him in. And it makes a lot of sense too, since it's quite a big game and, the best selling title of all time. Like, yeah, you could have also made this argument for Tetris, which was the best for way longer, but you aren't exactly going to have a Tetranoid going, ooh, I'm fighting Mario. That doesn't work. And though, yes, Steve and Alex and all are all more avatars, not actual characters, they still are characters. Of course, we got a nice animation along with it of Mario being flung into the cave and Steve just appearing. I really like how they didn't over-animate him, I think would be the best term to describe it. He's so stiff, like in the actual game, which I really love. They've kept it so simplistic, which, as I said, I really like. It's really funny seeing the way that he'd hit someone, then his head would turn around while the rest of his body still stays the same for another second. Like, it actually does. So I think Sakurai's done a very good job of keeping it quite authentic. There's also been a total of 5 skins, 5 alternate skins that we know about. These being Alex, Zombie, and Enderman, who are all given their own flashy card, as well as Scottish Steve and Tennis Steve, Blonde Steve, yeah, from like the original Xbox texture pack, which, yes, please. Though to be honest, I am very disappointed at the lack of Tuxedo Steve. That's literally the best one. So that leaves about 2 spaces left, and my theory is that it's going to be 2 different Alex skins. I mean, who knows what it could be? Not me. It'd be extremely funny if you could put your actual skin from in-game into it, but no. I mean, Sakurai's already had to, what's the word? Oh yeah, go into every single stage and recreate the entirety of it to make it work. So, that's been difficult. Speaking of stages, of course, Minecraft Steve comes with his own stage, and it seems a lot like the Mario Maker one, where it'll be completely randomly generated, and it picks a random biome, kind of like how Mario Maker 1 picks a random theme. I think. I haven't played that stage that much. Music-wise, I don't know what we're getting. I can assume that Sweden is going to be in there, because that is one of the best Minecraft songs. Hopefully Alpha can be in there as well. Another great one to hear would be some of the music discs, like Chirp, or a remix of Music Disc 13 would be really good. Just battling out with Link and Steve, and you just hear horrifying cave noises. Perfect. Though, even with all this information, there still is quite a lot that we don't know, as I was just talking about. Songs? No clue. The 2 last alternative costumes, or however many more there are, no clue. We know very little else about it, but luckily, Sakurai's going to be expanding on it on the 3rd of October, which coincidentally is when Minecon Live takes place, which is one of the reasons why I thought it would be Steve. So just before the Minecraft Live event, Sakurai will be talking more in depth about Minecraft Steve, so funny playing with him, going, oh hey, look, here's all the songs, here's the spirits, the Creeper Spirit, Ender Dragon Spirit, that's going to be a hard one, that's one of the legendaries. It'll probably have a poison floor, I'm calling it now. And hey, maybe I should call more things, since I was completely right this time. Yes, it was an extremely obvious thing that surprisingly not that many people got. Probably because they don't care about Minecon Live, which makes sense, because after last year's Minecon Earth Live, I forget what they call it. They keep on changing it every other year. But yes, last year's was bad. Like, it was still amazing seeing the actual update, but everything in between was just so... People dressing up in giant bee fursuits, dipping their hands into weird stuff, yeah. Not only that, but they had a bunch of people they didn't recognize. I think there might have been 1 or 2 that I did know, but the rest of them was just a giant toss-up. It honestly reminds me of YouTube Rewind, in the sense that it was terrible, and I didn't know 95% of the people there. Though once again, we still did get to see the Nether update, which was amazing. But yes, so that's everything. Steve is coming, eventually, with a stage, probably music, probably spirits, at least 6 costumes, and eggs.